up is a Danger Jones Powder Lightener. Now this comes in at $29 for 17.65 ounces. Now the claims on this is that it's going to give you up to 9 levels of lift and it's formulated with Bond Complex. Some key features and benefits of the Danger Jones Powder Lightener is that it's the first powder lightener to combine these 3 unique ingredients, which is bonding complex, arginine, and specialized seaweed. It comes pre-dusted, it's cool-toned, vegan, gluten and paraben free, and they don't do any animal testing. Now let's go ahead and open this up and see if this truly is pre-dusted. I've actually never used this lightener either, so I'm gonna have to do the little sniffy sniff test. Okay, I don't see any dusty dust going on, which is kind of cool. It is cool tone. Definitely there's some blue going on there. Oh, there's a little dust, 911 dust. Okay, I like that it's kind of like kind of sandy. I'm being careful, obviously. I can kind of smell the ammonia, but I think maybe the pre-dustedness probably does make a difference because it's not like, you know, big old cloud. So definitely makes a huge difference. So let's go ahead and mix this up. So you can use this lightener on or off scalp, and you can actually use 5 through 40 volume. Now there are some specifications to that. So if you use 5 through 20 volume on scalp, up to 30 in foils, and 40 volume only for doing hair painting. So I have 20 grams here. So we're gonna mix this up at a 1:2 mixing ratio. You can do 1:1 or 1:2. So this lightener is kind of interesting already because it's like super fine granules. I really love this viscosity. I love, look how thick that is. Like that's amazing. So let's go ahead and apply this to our level 2 swatch. So this lightener is gonna process up to 50 minutes with no heat. So it's really important that you always read manufacturer's instructions. When they say no heat, there's usually a reason for that. So far, I really like how this feels. I think between what I've tested already and this one, this feels like really nice and glidey. I really like how it feels just painting it on. That's kind of important to me too. So far, like the Joico Blonde Life that I tested, it was like a little more thicker, so I'd like work it in a little bit more. But I'm kind of familiar with that because I do use that lightener quite a bit. So it'll be interesting to see how this lifts in comparison. How your bleach is applied is exactly how it's going to lift. So if it looks patchy, it's going to lift patchy. We're gonna let this baby bake. It's been 50 minutes. Let's go ahead and check. Wow, I like literally just stopped talking instantly. This looks the most yellow so far out of the other lighteners. This definitely looks pretty light. I will say there's a lot of swell factor to this bleach. I could feel like the puffiness from the foil and the lightener. I don't know how that would translate like for an on-scalp application, but I am so freaking excited to rinse this one out. Now that this has been washed out, I really think this got really light. I'm pretty surprised for how much pow and lift we got in just 50 minutes. And overall, this looks pretty light. Again, gonna go back to that 9+ levels of lift. It's quite not a 10, but let's see according to the level finder. So this is a 10. Definitely not that, but this is for sure a solid level 9. I'm definitely putting this at a level 9. This definitely got from a 2 to a 9 in 50 minutes. Holy cow, that's pretty impressive. Now, I don't know if it's because Danger Jones caters to more of vivid hair color specialists, so maybe their lighteners are a little bit more aggressive so that you get that nice even canvas for those vivid shades, but this really kind of blew me away. And overall, this feels really great too. I feel like the integrity is intact. It feels really soft and manageable. I really love this canvas. So far, this is a canvas I would love to have every single time that I'm lifting, especially on a level 2 hair. If you like this video and want to watch another one, click here. And if you want to watch the full video, click here. And for more education, head on over to MirellaManelli.com or HairbnBuniversity.com.